Hey guys, Jamiy here today on Roblox. We're playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze, as you can see on screen right now. For the first battle, we're battling against Bigam 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what his team is, but also we are going to lead off with the Alola Ninetales and try to get that a nice raw veil off. Not really sure what to expect from Mega Bayonet, because obviously I haven't used it for a while. So I'm just hoping that it's going to be nice. Okay, that's an Electrode. I'm predicting that's going to have a Focus Sash, and it's going to have... I'm predicting it to have... Oh, it's actually going to Taunt. A good job, because I actually went for Blizzard, because I thought probably going to have a Focus Sash and have an Explosion. So I went for the Blizzard, just so I try and KO it. Apparently tanked it, so that's always amazing. Anyway, Electrode, I want to say... Magnezone is a good option here. Or something else, I don't really know. I think Magnezone can tank a few hits from an Electrode. I think it will have Hidden Power Ice, Volt Switch, and a Electric move, so that's good. Also, I wanted to swap Power because I wanted my Raw Veil. Also, it wasn't going to get it. I guess it predicted me to go for the Blizzard there again. Into the Arcanine. Intimidate, I'm hoping it's a tank version. I'm not sure if it will be a tank version or not. I am just going to Volt Switch against it low, and I think I'm going to have to go into my... Shoot, what do I go into now? Mandibuzz is really that good of option, is it? Maybe HAXORUS? Maybe the HAXORUS, let's just Volt Switch it. Okay, so it is a tank version. We're doing an okay amount there. I'm predicting the Will-O-Wisp or the Flare Blitz. So I want to say HAXORUS can tank it. And I could actually go for a Dragon Dance one, but I'm just going to Earthquake it. I'll say he's probably going to Will-O-Wisp me now. Get my Mold Breaker off, even though it doesn't do anything. There's the Will-O-Wisp. Oh, it missed. Oh my gosh. Why would you Will-O-Wisp that? I guess it predicts my Volt Switch. Okay then. Let's go for the Earthquake. I could Dragon Dance, predicting him to swap out. But I'm going to Earthquake anyway. I know he can't... Oh, I actually stayed in. Nice. Earthquake is enough to take down the Arcanine if it isn't on minus attack. That's really, really nice. Also, my Focus Sash is broken. I need to get a Lumberry. I just don't know if they're in the game or not. I haven't seen anyone run any. I know that Chestoberry's in the game. Resto's in the game. Also, I've seen it being used multiple times. Plus, I have the Chestberry myself. I don't know if the Lumberry's in the game, though. Starmie, I'm pretty sure I can tank a hit from this thing. It's going to go for an Ice move, that's kind of obvious. But, you know, I really need to have Outrage on this, where we outsped it, so he has an EV trained it fully. And that is a one-shot with a critical hit. But yeah, I feel like I need to put Outrage on this thing. I just don't really... And if I do get Outrage, actually, Lumberry is really, really nice then, but I just don't remember how to get Lumberries. Poison Jab on the Florges. HAXORUS is really, really nasty. Protect, that's fine. I mean, the hail is already gone, I'm pretty sure. Wish I had Dragon Dance there, but that is still fine. Here's I'm going to use Poison Jab now, but I'm still going to use it. It's not going to stop me from doing it. So hopefully this works. Come on, please. Lift through the Florges into the V-Drill. I don't think this is going to do too much. Actually, it's not a Mega. It does an okay amount. Let's go for Dragon Claw again. That should be fine. Okay, it is a Mega B-Drill. It's kind of obvious. No one really runs normal B-Drill right now in Brick Bronze. I mean, it's not really that good even if you don't. It's not good at all if you don't Mega Evolve it. It's kind of pathetic, to be honest. Anyway, Poison Jab. I don't think we can tank a hit from that thing. Oh, never mind. We can. Boy, get out of here. Wow, HAXORUS is OP. OP as heck, boy. OP as heck. Okay, that is really, really nice though. Okay, it's gonna go to the Electrode now again. I'm not gonna let you do that, am I? I'm just gonna Earthquake it, I don't really mind. Volt Switch, okay, now he has to go into his Florges, which means he can go into something and set up. I thought he'd Volt Switch, to be honest, because I was thinking about going to the, swapping that out into something else, but... Actually, I guess I could have... Oh, he has the Marshall, never mind, I thought he only had 2 Pokemon left. Bayonets. I have Prankster, so I could Will-O-Wisp it. But I'm not sure how I tank a Shadow Sneak from this thing. I think I just want to Will-O-Wisp it, to be honest. Actually, Drapion can tank hits, but is it really worth it right now? Knockoff, because I mean, Poison Jab is going to be strong for that. Yeah, I guess I'll Will-O-Wisp it. Actually, Bayonet and Marsha look very, very close to each other, don't they? Like, if, like look like they could, like he could. Oh, actually, could Destiny Bond it. I'm just gonna go lowest bit low. I'm pretty sure I can tank one hit, so there's no point in Destiny Bonding, because then he's gonna go for like a bulk up, most likely, if he has one. I'll swap out. Actually, he might swap out. Gonna get my Mega off low, and hope for the best. This isn't a rated battle, I believe, so it doesn't really matter if I do lose, but obviously, even if it isn't a rated battle, I don't want to lose. But yeah, Mega Bayonet. Oh yeah, boy! We got this in the bag. Otherwise, okay, he went for Spectral Thief when it looks like. There we are, Spectral Thief. That shouldn't do too much. It does over half though still. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I guess I'll actually just Destiny Bond it now then. Go for the Destiny Bond. Is it going to swap out or is it going to stay in and take me down? To the very nice city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Wish you the Marshadow, that is fine. There's the Electrode. Hey Electrode, you wanna Destiny Bond me? Bring it on, bro. Bring it on, bro. What you gonna do now? You gonna Thunderbolt me? Bro. I actually tanked it. That is beautiful. All I got statics. Which isn't nice at all. But hey, Electrode, bye-bye. You down for the counts. Kaelin, Florges. Okay, that is definitely gonna go for the Calm Mind. It definitely doesn't. I'm gonna Destiny Bonds, and I'm just... I mean, eventually it'll have to hit me right, but I'm gonna probably run out of Destiny Bonds before that happens. What are you gonna do, Florges? I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp you. Actually, I really want to knock off it, get rid of those leftovers, because that's annoying. Destiny Bonds, what's he gonna do? He went for a Moonblast. He's saying shake my head. Hey, I'm using Bayonet. Okay, you're using a Marshadow. A Marshadow. Okay? I don't care. Now, how do I take down the Marshadow is a good question. Let's go for the Drapion. But yeah, HAXORUS is so freaking nice. It's so good. Okay, yeah, balloons doesn't really matter in this situation. Let's go for that knockoff. Sure. He's most likely gonna go for the bulk up. Okay, fine. By me, I think. I probably should have gone to into my Mandibuzz. Knockoff didn't do too much. He actually doesn't have any items on his Pokemon apparently. Oh, it's probably a Z move, which if it even has one. So I'll Earthquake it. He's gonna go for another bulk up. He's gonna try and make himself tanky. And that was on neutral attack because it's +2. Earthquake doesn't do too much. Let's get that hail damage in, to be honest. I mean, you're just gonna keep bulk upping, right? If I get the burn and the hail damage, then that's gonna eventually just kill him, and then you won't see him be able to KO me. Unless he attacks now. Okay, Spectral Thief, that's fine. Pretty sure I can, yeah, I can still tank a hit from that thing. It's so good to have the burn on Marshadow. Yeah, there's the burn. Let's go for the Encore now. Go on, go for the bulk up. Oh, there's the Z move. If this somehow misses, which I don't think Z moves can miss. I mean, you can't protect against them either because it goes through them, but only it does a little bit of damage rather than the full potential. Okay, there's a Z move. So I don't know what Z move that was. I wasn't really paying attention. So yeah, there's a hail, and here's the burn. So I think he only has like one turn left until his Marshadow just goes down. So oh yeah. Plus, I think the Drapion can actually just Earthquake it now and just tank a hit. So, yeah, just go for the Earthquake. And that should be the game. Close combat. I can tank that, right? Yes, I can. And rip the balloon. Defense is fell. Okay, this thing is gonna go down. Give him the GG right there. But there we go. First battle is a W. And actually, HAXORUS did so much in that battle. But hopefully, you guys are enjoying so far. Let's get right on into the next battle. Okay, and for the next battle we have Tested Fart 2006. Interesting name. He has a Mega Manectric, so a double Intimidate. I can see a Fortress, so I want to lead off with this. And if it's the Arcan, I can Volt Switch. If it's this thing, it's most likely going to go for an Overheat. If it's this thing, I can just swap out into my Drapion, although it might be a little predictable. I could actually just lead off with this, but I mean, I could Sword Dance spam against that. And I can actually tank a hit from that, but I just want to trap it. Actually, do you know what? No. Let's actually go for Let's go for this lead off, because he might think I have taunt, which I actually don't, but I'm going to lead off with this. The main reason why is because if he didn't actually lead off with the fortress, then that would be bad for my, for that, but if it is the lead off fortress, I can just swap into it and get rid of it very, very easily. So actually what I will do now is I will go into my Magna Zone. Magna Zone can tank that. Also he has the Vault Switch option, but I can hit him power fire him to one shot. That's fine. I actually voted for the Vault Switch. So it looks like he knew exactly what my team is. Could have led off with the Magna Zone, which like I said, I wanted to do, but in case he didn't lead for the Fortress, it was too risky. So I just go for the swap out into the Donphan. Shame I don't have Hidden Power Ice. I'm going to actually go into the Drapion. Knock off it? I wonder if Ninetales can tank a hit. Let's go into the Drapion. I'm thinking he's going to predict me going into my Mandibuzz. So I guess we'll see. Withdraw the Donphan into his Manectric. Donphan or Drapion can tank a hit from this thing, but what will he go into? I guess I'll just Earthquake it. He's going to Volt Switch. That's kind of obvious, but I'm going to Earthquake something, I guess. I don't really know what he has to tank an Earthquake. Maybe the double Intimidate into the Arcanine. Or the Intimidate into the Arcanine to get another Intimidate for the double Intimidate. That would kind of make sense. Well, he's going to Volt Switch, it's kind of obvious. Surprisingly, he actually didn't go for the Thunderbolt, because I'm pretty sure that does one-hit KO me, but hey, that's fine with me. Drapion is pretty much like good as dead now, unfortunately. We can tank a hit from the Donphan. There's the Fortress, that is fine. I'm not going to swap out this turn, I'm actually just going to go for the... let's go for this knockoff. Get rid of that. We actually... is it going to Volt Switch or Stealth Rock? A Volt Switch, okay, predicted the swap out again. I didn't do it. So got rid of his leftovers, so now he's not going to get his sturdy back. So that means I can actually one-hit kill whenever I need to. There's a Manectric, there's the double Intimidate. Is it going to Volt Switch again, or is it going to do what? Let's go for the knockoff, just in case I somehow live and he swaps out. Hidden Power. That's probably Hidden Power Ice. HAXORUS could just come out right now and just go for the for whatever I want to. Bayonet could just come out and just go for the Destiny Bond or Shadow Sneak. I feel like that might be a good option, really. Yeah, let's go for that option. Seems like a good idea, right? Found its Mega Manectric or Mega Stone. That was kind of obvious. Let's go for that Shadow Sneak. We can tank a Thunderbolt from a Manectric. He might just swap out, but I guess we'll see. Because my team is definitely a lot weaker than his. In terms of like, mine is like a lot. My team has a lot lower tier than his are. I'm pretty sure like Arcanine is OU. I think Blissey used to be OU. It might be underused now. Because I know Chance is overused. I'm not sure if Blissey is low. Shadow Sneak is stayed in, or he's just going to go for the Volt Switch. He went for the Volt Switch. We got around the same amount of damage onto him as he did to me. So if I can like get the hail damage, or 2 turns of hail damage onto that thing, that'd be nice. Vaporeon. Can't actually do too much to Ninetales. So let's go into the Ninetales. I can go for my Aurora Veil. Okay, let's see. He might actually predict me doing this and swap out into something else. Nope, Scald, I can tank it. He knows I'm going to go for my Aurora Veil, which is a problem for me. But I can tank a ton of hits if I actually get it off. So let's go for that Aurora Veil. Could have Blizzard or Moonblast, but they won't hit Fortress at all. He's going to go into the Fortress right now. Shame I don't have any Stealth Rocks or... oh, actually, he didn't swap out. He's probably going to Wish and then go into the Manectric again. But he's actually going to go for the Toxic. I could on-call that, but I don't see any point in doing that, to be honest. There's a Hail crashing down. Okay, let's go into my... let's go into my Steel Trapper now. I think that's a good idea. Don't Bayonet to take any damage. It's alright for Magnezone to take a couple of hits. Gonna go for the Protect, that's fine. Also, he can swap out on the Vaporeon. He's gonna predict me to go for a Thunderbolt, most likely, so he's probably gonna go into his Ground type. Okay, wish to the Vaporeon into the Donphan, made the right prediction. It should do an okay amount, actually just over half, so we can just take it down now. I'm actually predicting him to swap out again, but I can tank hits from whatever he sends out now, so Flash Cannon again. Because my Manga Zone is protected by the Aurora Veil and by the Assault Vest, so I can actually tank an Overheat now from the Manectric, I'm pretty sure. So, here we are. Hopefully this goes well, because he has like fairly high rank. What's his name? Is it B Gaming that I'm battling right now? Okay, that's a Ballistic. Oh, so that's an obvious Volt Switch out right there. Volt Switch, I predicted gonna go for the Seismic Toss. So let's go into the Bayonet. Shame I don't have Taunt for this thing, that would be amazing. And I can knock off it, which will do a ton of damage. I'm predicting the Seismic Toss. I want the free knockoff, to be honest. There's that. Pretty sure Bayonet. Oh, it actually went for the Toxic. Nice. That's fine, I guess. We have to go for the knockoff, that's kind of obvious. So I'm just gonna do it for the Vine. I think he's trying to like stall out my Aurora Veil now, so he can actually try and take down my team with his Mega Manectric. Into the Fortress. Okay, do I finally just go into my... I'm just gonna go into it. Trap it in, just hit and Power Fire it then. I still have Mandibles to take down the take them down. Is he gonna finally Volt Switch or... Yeah, we just Volt Switch in. Go into your Manectric, I know you want to. I know you want to, but I can tank an Overheat from you. I wonder if I can tank an Overheat from it without the Aurora Veil up. If it is that, I kind of have to Hidden Power Fire it. The Fortress honestly isn't that much of a threat. I have other Pokemon that can deal with it. Blissey again. Shame I don't have like a move that can hit his physical side. To be honest, I could just go back into like the Bayonet. He can't do anything to the Bayonet and just getting more knockoffs. I actually don't have a heal Bella, which is bad. I'm trying to count how many turns I've used of Aurora Veil. It's definitely more than 5, so I think I've got like 2 turns left potentially. I could go into the Ninetales, I can tank a Seismic Toss. Let's go into the... Do we really need the Bayonets? Kind of, yes. Okay, into the Magnezone. I mean, from the Magnezone to the Bayonet again. Oh, I should have just Volt Switch, but oh well. I forgot about the damage that Volt Switch gets, but whatever. That's fine. Aurora Veil wore off, so I should have actually gone into that, but it's fine. Let's go for the Will-O-Wisp this time. Yeah, let's go for the Will-O-Wisp. He stayed in. Okay, I got the burn on the Blister, which isn't really necessary. Seismic Toss doesn't work, so I guess it predicted me to swap out into my... something else there that time. Forget. Oh, wait, am I battling Tested Farts? Yeah, 3700 rank, which is higher than mine. Wait, wouldn't mine go back below that? I don't know. I go for the knockoff again. Sure, why not? Pretty sure we can live vanilla poison turn. Into the Fortress again. Knockoff, that's okay. Now this is what I'm actually gonna do. If I can take down the Fortress by this. I'm predicting the Volt Switch again. Or will he? I didn't give Bliss a Natural Cure for that reason. Why? Destiny Bonds. Come on, Volt Switch me. Yes! Okay, now that's the Fortress down, so no Stealth Rocks for him. That was kind of obvious I had to go for another Volt Switch, just doing it in the entire game. So now we can go into our HAXORUS and actually Dragon Dance on it really now. I think it still has the Arcanine, which I gotta be careful of. That's kind of obvious. The Ninetales could be an okay option, the Mandibles could be as well. The Ninetales can't really do too much, the Magnezone can do an okay amount. Let's go for the Magnezone. Into the Manectric, I made the right prediction that he'd go into this thing. We only have Hidden Power Fire to hit this thing, so I gotta be very careful. So just Hidden Power Fire it. Magnezone's doing its job, so that's fine. His Assault Vest is better. So he knows what my sets are, so I've been at a disadvantage this entire battle because he knows apparently what all my sets are, because he knows I have an Assault Vest. Which means I was at a disadvantage, but most of his Pokemon that he has, I've run in the exact same sets that I've run in the past on my on the same Pokemon I've ran. Oh, he actually isn't Overheat, it's Flamethrower. Fire Blast, Hidden Power Fire did an okay amount, to be honest, so that's good enough. Okay, let's go for another one. Actually, I'm going to Volt Switch this time. Flamethrower again. That's fine. Let's go into my... Let's go into the Hail Sector, potentially? No, because then the HAXORUS is in a disadvantage then, isn't it? He's going to probably Hidden Power Fire. I have Earthquake. The Arcanine is going to just eat me up low. Well, let's do... If I go into the Ninetales, he's going to Volt Switch against the HAXORUS or Hidden Power Ice. Let's go into the HAXORUS. I want to Dragon Dance, but he still has the Arcanine, I'm pretty sure. So I could Earthquake it. I could Poison Jab it. Let's go. I wish I had Outrage, I keep forgetting about it. Earthquake, just see if it Hidden Power Ices me. If it Hidden Power Ices me, I think I'm okay. Because I can Toxic Stall the I can Toxic Stall the Arcanine with Mandibuzz and I'll win that matchup. So his Blissey actually doesn't have Natural Cure. I'm guessing that the reason behind that is so I can't Toxic Stall it if he actually gets burnt or paralyzed. I guess that's okay, but if he gets put to sleep, he's kind of screwed then, isn't he? I'm not sure about that. Hidden Power Ice, I can tank it. I mean, I can tank it even without that, but Earthquake, Manectric's down. Pretty sure I can tank a Extreme Speed as well. But, yeah, I guess we'll see in a second. It's a shame, actually. I have 45 hit points, which means the chance of the Blissey could come in now and just take me down. There's the Arcanine, that's the Intimidate. If I get rid of this slow now, I need the HAXORUS, that's kind of obvious, so... Into the... Let's go into the Mandibuzz. This is what I'm gonna do, okay? This is what I'm gonna do. There's a Mandibuzz. There's a Flare Blitz, so just in case I swapped out into my Alola Ninetales, that's I see. Now he predicts me to Will-O-Wisp, or mean to Toxic. So we go into the Ninetales. He withdrew the Arcanine, into the Blissey. We go into our Alola Ninetales and get my Aurora Veil up, which then we can also Encore the Blissey into a Seismic Toss if you... Actually, we probably don't want that Seismic Toss, do we? We probably want to Encore into like the Toxic. That'll be a little bit better for us, but oh well. I can tank this in another turn, I think. Let's go for the Aurora Veil, just make myself even more tankier. For 8 turns. Come on, boy. So show me what you got. Seismic Toss, Hail Discretion down, does an okay little bit amount. Can I tank a Poison? Oh my gosh, what the heck. Okay, the Veil doesn't help out much. True. Blizzard now, I have literally 1 health. Wish on the Blissey into the Vaporeon. I forgot about this thing, to be honest. That's fine. There's the Hail again. Okay, let me think about this now, Len. I need to go for a Dragon Dance on my HAXORUS. Can I tank from a Vaporeon? That probably is running Wish, Protect, Toxic, and Scald. Pokemon Showdown. But yeah, it kind of sucks that I've been at disadvantage this entire battle. Shame I didn't know that before this, but oh, I put in Showdown Damage Calculator. Because also he knows what my sets are on my Pokemon, so he knows exactly how to counter them. Like, for example, some people like running Hidden Power Ice Magnezone and not Assault Vest Magnezone, like another set, but because he knows like what I have on my teams, doesn't exactly help. HAXORUS versus Vaporeon. I don't have Outrage though, I have Dragon Claw, which would do 46% max. Scald will do 25%. This is level 50. Witcher will still do 25%, which is 38 health. I can actually tank and go for a Dragon Claw, a Dragon Dance, but then he can extreme speed me. So I think the Mandibuzz is my go-to option right now, and to hope for the best. He's gonna swap out, that's kind of obvious. Or will he? I think he's gonna predict me to swap out. Oh no, he did it anyway. Okay, foul play doesn't really do too much, but oh, I actually forgot about the hail. The hail plus the Scald roll actually would have probably taken me down there. Okay then, so a shame that I can't poison the Blister, but that's still fine. He's also gonna go for the Toxic now, which let me go for a foul play again, which he's gonna have a healing option on his Blissey as well. I gotta make the Mandibles go down. I can't take hits from Blissey too well anymore. So yeah, foul play. That was a critical hit as well. Seismic Toss, just in case I swapped out, I guess. I wonder if he's running Toxic on the Blister. Kinda has to be right. Okay. Foul play again. Do I have Drape on this team? Actually, do I have the Drapion on this team? Because if I do, what did I give it? What did I give that up for? I think I have on this team, which means I have 2 knockoffers on this team, which I just forgot. So what do I What do I have on this team then, if I don't have Drapion? Let's have a quick look. No, I do have Drapion. For some reason I thought I didn't have it then for a second. Okay, Blissey. Let's go for another foul play. We can tank Seismic Tosses for days. Okay, critical hit, soft boil. Oh, if I predicted that. I was hoping to do it like a little bit later on. That's fine. Okay, hit by the poison. I can go for Roosts the next. Actually, I'll go for a Roost this turn, so I don't have to keep roosting every single turn. Okay. Roosts, get back up to full health. I don't think it was raid, but it would suck if it was rated and anyone knows my team. That's the only problem with me doing raids now. Everyone knows what my teams are, except from when I bring a new Pokemon now, which I guess the Drapion is new, but I've already done a video on it, and if you knew what the Magnezone was, which has only been out for a week, he probably knows what my Drapion set is as well. So just go for the foul play this turn. Yeah, Outrage would have been so much better, but I keep forgetting to play it on, and I keep forgetting to get a Lumberry if they're in the game, or I keep forgetting to look up if they actually are in the game or not. That's that. Poison gonna take me down next turn. Aurora Veil wore off, that's fine. Roost against it. If I can critical hit this Blissey, there's a chance, but the Arcanine has Intimidate, which means I'm screwed anyway. Because the Arcanine just has to extreme speed me, and then with the Intimidate, if I get a critical hit on it and one hit KO it anyway, he'll still be able to Scald KO me with his Vaporeon. I'm still screwed either way, to be honest. Okay then. That's the Mandibuzz. Gonna go down next turn. Let's just go for the foul play on it. Just foul play it for the damage, I guess. I mean, sure. That's fine. Okay, Seismic Toss. I could have actually just roosted again, try and stall out all of his Seismic Tosses, but I doubt I'd get rid of all of them, to be honest. Okay, had Outrage. An Outrage critical hit might take down Blissey, but a Dragon Claw probably won't. Does Poison Jab have increased critical hit chance or not? No. And I can't tank a 50 hit point attack as well. Let's go for the one Dragon Claw then. Hopefully it's enough. I wonder if he's thinking about swapping out. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna Dragon Claw, see how hard this hits. Hopefully enough. What did I say his rank was again? Oh, no, okay, man. He went for Toxic. I don't know why. He might have thought that I'm not under 50 health. which I kind of wish I'd Dragon Dance then, but that's fine. Let's go for another Dragon Claw. Actually, I kind of want to Earthquake in case he does swap out, but I'm just going to Dragon Claw it. Trying to take down the Blister. 36 health is about 2 more turns of poison. Yeah, Blister's down. That was a weird play. But I mean, at the same time, if he thought I was above 50 health, I kind of guess? I don't actually know. Okay, well, the Vaporon's going to take me down now, so RIP, give me the... No! I forgot about the Protect. Yeah, the Poison going to take me down now. Weird way to end it, give him the GG low, because I'm pretty sure Poison kills me this turn. It does. RIP. No. Yeah, it wasn't a raid battle, so oh well. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to leave off there. It was a 21-minute battle. Quite a few tanks, plus the Vault Switch is definitely an annoying tactic, and it does suck that he knew my team. I think to the point, because he tried taunting my Ninetales, which I think was kind of obvious if you run the hidden build, because you always most likely want to run a Raw Veil, because it is really, really good. But yeah, same knowing my Magnezone has a Assault Vest kind of sucks as well. Because that's the reason why he didn't really want to keep his some of his Pokemon in that are like special attackers against them. Just in case because I could tank them a lot better than I would usually be able to. Anyway, I'm gonna leave off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like always, I'll see you guys next time.